Hi everyone, welcome to the 2021 Drugs, Alcohol, and Impaired Driving Conference here in Orlando, Florida. I'm here with Roger with Toxoptix, just here to have him explain to you a little bit about his product. You know, I'm a big fan, I've done a review on these already, and I think it fills a need in the market. It's a great product, so I just wanted to have him explain it from his point of view and the manufacturing and so forth, and let you know why it's so good. Roger?
Thanks. First, thank you for taking the time to, do the reviews you've done in the past and also today. One of the things I've been most impressed with this year at this conference is the feedback that we've been getting from all of the DREs on how much they appreciate this product, how helpful it is to them in the field, and how it also helps them with training when they're doing that on the training level.
Definitely. So what all went into your manufacturing process? Obviously you have different lights in there, and how'd you figure out brightnesses and all those kind of things to make this such a valuable product?
It took us a while. There was a running joke for a good while that I was talking to Dr. Siddick more than I was my wife, going back and forth developing all the lights that are in here. He was a huge help with me getting this thing exactly like we needed to get. And once we rolled that out for the manufacturing, we had all the different lights sourced, and the biggest one was your warm white lamp. With this one here, it took us probably about 2 years because they didn't want the usage of LED lamps. So we had to source one that identically mimicked a halogen lamp. We found one that did the lumens, the temperature of the light, and everything that does mimic that halogen lamp. And that was important to find in an LED because, as you both know, or as we both know, you put your pen lamp in your medical bag, it breaks.
Mm-hmm. Happens all the time.
All the time. They flicker, they're just not good. And this one, it's not gonna burn out. It's got a shelf life of about 100,000 hours on usage. So that was my biggest important thing, was to make sure that that light was spec perfect. The other lights on here, which are really cool, that we wanted to put on, first, your lamp for your HGN on your tracking, excuse me, also doubles as, instead of having to rip the tip of your glove off, put your finger over the white lamp, it doubles for that. So no more ripping the tip of your glove off for doing that test. Also has your UV lamp in the end, which I know you know about and seen them on your reviews. Again, I appreciate all the information and everything you've put out on this. It's been real helpful. The timers on here, they're, except for the timers specifically for the DREs, they're more geared toward the training aspect. So I never recommend folks using this out on the street. It's more for getting your timing down. That's important because that's the first thing a defense attorney is going to look at and attack is that timing. Once he does that, discredits that officer on the stand with the timing, it kind of puts that doubt in the juror's mind. So building that that perishable skill and keeping that timing on, what it's all about. The DREs really like that feature as well because, like I say, when they're teaching A-RIDE and refreshers, it really helps them keep their students spot on the timing. The cool timers with for the DREs, a 15-second timer for your direct light. When you hit that button, your warm white lamp automatically comes on. It counts your 15 seconds down. At the end of that 15 seconds, triple vibrates. You know when that test is over. Same with the 90. Officer safety was one of my biggest deals on creating this thing. And when the officer goes into that dark room, flips that light off, instead of dividing their attention, looking at the clock on the wall, looking at their watch, all they have to do, hit this button, 90-second button. Hit that, vibrates, start doing their interview, whatever. When that 90 seconds is up, it'll let them know.
That's a good way.
And that way they can keep their focus on the suspect. Also has a 30-second timer. A lot of the guys use it for pulse check, one leg stand, Romberg, whatever. So
right, definitely, very cool. Awesome. Yeah. Is there any other features about it? I know that's made out of is it aluminum as opposed to the typical plastic ones that we get?
Yes, that's another one of the biggest things. One of the things I know, you burn a cop with a bad product or bad customer service, you're done. And our biggest thing, my partner and I, was having a product that's going to last. And if something goes wrong with this thing, we're going to get a replacement into your hands, because that's just how we feel. We're going to take care of the people who take care of us. With that, fortunately, we don't have a lot of fail rates on these devices, so we don't have to worry about that too much, because it is constructed the aircraft aluminum, which is very sturdy. It's not going to break. I've had guys run over them, everything else, and they still work. So that was
awesome.
important.
Definitely, yeah. It seems like a pretty durable product. That's for sure. Very cool. Well, where can people purchase these?
You can go on our website at toxoptix.com, toxoptix.com. We're around at a lot of the conferences too. So, but if you want to jump online, grab one, jump on our storefront, and we'll get one shipped out to you.
Very cool. Well, again, thank you, Roger. I appreciate you taking the time to sit down and talk to me today. Yeah, go check those out at toxoptix.com. It's a great product. I think it's very valuable. So if you're interested in doing DUIs and DREs and so forth, and you need those lights and all the other features that are built into there, I use it for the training environment all the time. It really helps recruits dial in their lack of smooth pursuit timing and all those kind of things. So yeah, it works out really well for that kind of stuff. If you're interested, go check them out. It's highly recommended. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.